What's up, guys? Welcome to the elevator music. You know what's up. It's time for more Deadly Days road trip. We unlocked the banana person. We were an office worker at day and a banana at night. We have very limited item space. Inventory space, I mean. And we are throwing a banana at nearby enemies every 4 seconds, and on triggered, bounces and explode 3 times, each time dealing 92 damage. And the damage is increased by 4 per character level. Peel the love, explode the fun. And that's what we are going to do. So, whoopsie daisy. Let us start another bus trip as the exploding banana person. And we want XP, so we might go down here. We don't have a shop at first, but later on. We can come down from here. Just having a quick look at the loot situation. Let's start here. So, where's the banana? Bounces, and it's gone. And it's gone. Okay, so we'll have to wait for the next banana. Although I think 4 seconds is already over. There it is. 1, 2. Ah, so it aims. Okay, that's way better from the first impression than the grenade. But as we know, we have limited item space, so that's the downside of this character. And we have the roller skates that will also trigger. We want everything of this. Let's get more inventory space. We need it anyway. So, when I'm recording this, I had some days off this game. But I thought about it. At day and at night, when I was an office worker. And a banana. But I thought about it and how I can improve the runs. So I will try to run around faster, find stuff quicker, and then like aim for the objectives, which sounds very straightforward. But it's not too easy for me since I'm talking at the same time, so bear with me. We have more item space here. This is the glass bottle that can be thrown and triggered, and I cannot see the workbench here, so I cannot choose which item is a good combination. I like this one. Can we see? This is inflatable. Okay, so we have the pump. We can inflate the banana. That's all we need to know. Let's go for even more item space, inventory space, and put this one here. Should be good. Yeah, the barrels. I don't really see the point of the barrels, but oopsie. I think the only thing that they did for me was hurt me or make me leave. So I needed to leave some place just to get out of the way. Let's find more loot since we have the vacuum. And then head back to the bus. As usual. I like to see the banana when triggered with roller skates. Even one pair of roller skates will increase the amount of bananas right away. And then we can also add even more roller skates, I think, if I remember correctly. And then trigger the banana multiple times at once. That's what we're going to do. Oh, there was one zombie. I can't tell if the dash is recharging this slow on every character, or if it's just the banana guy. Oh, didn't see them. But it's recharging quite slow. I already forgot that I don't need to pick up stuff since we have the vacuum, so we will just open and run. And open and run. And open and run. And open and run. So I still need to figure out if those power-ups or level-ups will carry on to the next area. So here we go. We will start with the skates onto the banana. We can put more here and here, and maybe even move the pistol. So yes, we want to confirm. What I also noticed while checking the videos is that the circle around the basket that the items drop out of indicates if the item is rare or not. Wow. So let's fill it up close to the max and clean up a bit. We haven't had the rifle. But maybe we want the grenade. I can't see the workbench at the moment, so I'm not sure. I think it was the lighter and the bottle for the Molotov. I'll go with a grenade. Yeah, let's start. Let's put it here. We can move it later. Three levels. This is what we want. Come on. And I think there was more healing in between. Okay, so that's already the second pair of skates. Let's make this happen. Oh. Alrighty, so here we go. The AK. Oh, there's so many things that I want to try, so bear with me. This could be enough. Can start here as well. But let's move it down there, since we cannot inflate the pistol. So let's see. This is good for now. Oh, it's actually the right spot. I thought I missed it. And the second pair of skates. Okay. Do I have a better one? Yes. Third pair of skates. Of course, we need to upgrade the pistol as well. Do we want to carry the knife? Let's only go with the... Can also go for the AK and sell the pistol, of course. Sell 18. So we just dump all the money that we got. How big is it? That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. So, let's try that. We haven't had the AK before. What? No. Oh well, oh well. I misclicked, sorry. Trying to get this right, but it's not that easy. I mean, I have this bar, so I can see that I'm deleting stuff or repairing stuff, but still, I don't know, accidentally delete stuff that I want to keep. So it happens. It happens. How far does this go? Not that far. Let's delete one of those, since I didn't see, or a second one as well, didn't see much impact from it. So that's untriggered. What? Crit chance. Hello. So this is... Can we move it? Nice. Wait. Okay, so... So this does trigger the banana, but we can trigger twice to get more crit. Aha. And okay, the grenade is only triggered by the one with more rarity, which is fine, I guess. And then we will build... Let's build up here. Because I don't see the point of keeping it. Let's put it here if we find a container, like the heart container. And add one other level to this this run. AK-47, here we go. Already 3 bananas. Okay. Nice. I think the bananas will be... Yeah, I wanted to say the bananas will be huge, but they will definitely be huge since we are inflating them. But I meant that the damage of the banana will be huge, so... What's this again? Much faster dash regeneration. I tried to keep it for a more difficult level. Oh, let's just use it. Why not? Is there any duration somewhere? No. So I'm not sure how long the energy lasts. Let's see. Huh. I also wanted to try this, but we can't. Tech rate. Yeah, this is what we need. Not too pretty, but it works. Let's go. I'm used to the magnet, so I was about to run away from the fuel can, but we still have to pick it up. We don't have the magnet now, so we get a blue item, the snake. That's the poison damage we haven't tried out yet. So how much fuel do we need? Not much more. Let's get those 3. What? This one, and we're done. Socks. Socks were a huge increase in movement speed, I'm pretty sure. But they don't stack, if I remember correctly. That's also something compared to Vampire Survivors, for example. It's difficult for me to remember what all the items do, since they interact with each other, and then even have some hidden interactions that I still have to find out, so that's not easy to keep track of. Alright. We can inflate the bananas even more. So, if I switch it around, this would still react with the banana, so we can add more here, but this space would be reserved. So what do we have here? Hits with marked weapons have 25% chance to inflict poison stacks on surrounding enemies, so it spreads. The amount of stacks added is equal to 10% of weapon damage. Okay, but now we don't need a new weapon since we keep the AK. What do the socks do? Increases the damage and movement speed of marked footwear items by 50%. This doesn't apply to other socks. Okay. So we want to get those in line. What's this? Adds 25% chance to marked weapons and thrown items to release chain lightning on hit, dealing 40% additional damage and bouncing two times within 5 meters. Okay, so we should put this on the banana, I guess, since the banana bounces and hits multiple times. So this could add to every bounce. So I want both roller skates to touch in one line so I can add them. Meaning I can... Oopsie. Move this around. The weapons as well. Footwear items. And... what's the plan here? This was the plan. Alright. So they have increased movement speed. I still want to inflate the banana. So let's start with this one. Put it here, and then we still have enough points for the battery. Let's see. Nice, this can go here. And this is a corner, just as indicated. And it has to be on the weapon. So we could put it here, but we don't know the angle of the effect. So let's just place this one here. Let's place it here for now so we can add more. Nice, we have a good build going on. And with this we're going to the next episode. I will have a short look into the workbench, but other than that, we'll continue from here. So see you guys in the next episode. Bye!